Okay, well, I'm heading back into Yosemite today. The goal for today is to try to drive up to Glacier Point, see if I can park there, and then from there hike to Sentinel Dome. It's supposed to offer some stunning 360-degree views of the valley. And then on the way back, I'll be able to get that tunnel view. You drive through a tunnel, and then on the other side of it, there is a viewpoint, and basically just straight down the valley, just an amazingly scenic spot. I'm hoping that I'm able to get a parking spot up at the Glacier Point viewpoint. I don't know what parking is like up there. Fingers crossed, if that doesn't work out, I'll have to come up with a plan B. But for now, that's the goal. Once you pull off of the main road, it's like 16 miles to Glacier Point and then another 16 back. So if I don't get parking up here, it might be like noon by the time I get back down into the valley. And at that point, the day's half over. We will see. Okay, let's see about parking. Wow, really? Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Wow, I never would have expected that. I got here, a car was pulling out. Here I am. Okay, coming up on Glacier Point. That view of Half Dome over there, wow. Just arriving at Glacier Point, the view is already spectacular. This is an amazing vantage point with sights like Half Dome right in front and then Yosemite Falls off to the left. To the right of Half Dome you can see Vernal Fall where I just was the other day, and then beyond that is Nevada Fall. After taking in the sights at Glacier Point for a few minutes, I was off on the hike to Sentinel Dome, and the views were only going to get better going forward. Okay, well, I'm out on the trail to Sentinel Dome. Had kind of a cool interruption there. A mama bear and her two cubs were kind of walking by. You know, they were close enough where I could get a couple pictures of them. Far enough for a safe distance. It is a very dangerous situation if you encounter a mama bear with her cubs out in the wild. She's going to be defensive and is more likely to strike. But they were far enough away. And there were two park rangers that were kind of keeping people away from them, which was good. Neat little sight though, nonetheless. I've already had some pretty amazing views up on Glacier Point, but now hopefully Sentinel Dome will be even better. Yeah, looking forward to this. We'll have to be on the lookout for bears going forward. Fairly steep incline here. Nice kind of moderate incline so far. I hear that once you get up to the dome itself is when it really picks up, but then it's doable. So, you know, I'm not going to be getting out to Half Dome this trip, but I think Sentinel Dome is a pretty good option.
Nice thing about this trip so far, there's like one family out on this trail that's been kind of trading places with me. I'll go a little bit and then stop to take pictures. They'll go a little bit and then stop to rest. But aside from that, it's much less crowded so far than any of the other trails I've experienced in this park, which is nice. My guess is that's Sentinel Dome up there. My theory holds true so far that every single national park has an inspiration point.
What I should have noticed right here is that Sentinel Dome was not one of the destinations that was listed on this sign. There was a sharp turn to the left that I had just missed, and it would be another 10 minutes or so of hiking in the wrong direction before I would realize this mistake.
Okay, well this seems to be par for the course, but I think I took a wrong turn at some point. Noticed that I was going down in elevation. I was like, I really think I should be going up still. But sure enough, there was a turn that I missed. I should have turned left, and I kept going straight. I don't think I got too sidetracked though, so heading back up there now. Whoops. Okay, so that was the turn that I missed earlier. It's kind of a sharp left when you're going up the hill. It's real easy to go right past it without noticing it. Okay, I'm on the right trail now. Sentinel Dome, here we come. I think I'm coming up on the final stretch here. Definitely a lot of incline. There's fewer trees up here, which means less shade. The end is in sight though. Let's go. Okay, final push. Oh, hi. Oh, okay. Well, it's steep. It's pretty good grip on the rocks though. Actually doesn't seem that bad so far. It's kind of just exposed rock for this last stretch. I'm coming up on the summit. Whew. This is it. Summit of Sentinel Dome. Amazing.
Sentinel Dome did not disappoint. The trail reviews promised 360-degree views, and that is exactly what you get.
Over here is the Yosemite backcountry mountains. Some of them way off there, like snow-capped. It's almost like wherever you are in Yosemite, you can't miss Half Dome. Okay, one last look around, and it'll be time to head down. Whew. Incredible. Okay, allow me to preface what I'm about to say with the following. I've been in Yosemite for 2 days now. I am by no means an expert on the subject. If I was only in Yosemite for one single day and I had to choose a hike to do and I didn't want to do like an all-day struggle fest kind of hike, this is a strong contender. Glacier Point to Sentinel Dome and back. That's an amazing hike. It's only 2.8 miles round trip. The elevation gain isn't anything crazy. It's definitely not the hardest hike I've ever done. Just incredible views on the top though. Once you get up to that summit, woo, literal 360-degree views. Like I've been promised 360-degree views before and have gotten maybe 290. These are 360-degree views. Wow. So I'm currently heading back into the valley. It's coming up on 3 o'clock now, and like I'm not really trying to contend with all the lines and crowds of the valley floor. So I have just one more stop on the itinerary for today. I'm going to be passing through that tunnel, and I'm going to get the Tunnel View Overlook. So I'll stop there and take some pictures. But yeah, what an incredible location. What an incredible park. What a great hike.
Yosemite is one of the most popular national parks in the States, and the Tunnel View Overlook is one of the most iconic spots in the park. If you've ever had a picture of Yosemite on your computer's background, there's a good chance the picture was taken from this location. As I stand here, I think back on my own time in Yosemite, as well as how many people before me have stood in this same location to take in the sheer majesty of this incredible place.